If I was to tell you that it's currently a day in June, I don't think you'd believe me. This is how dark my office is. I've actually had to put on my little lamp. I did not think I'd be whipping that out until like October. Look at that sky, it is thunder and lightning today. So it's just super doom and gloom vibes compared to how it was yesterday, which is absolutely mental. At least it's cosy with the wee light on. It's quite a nice wee vibe, and I'm only working for 3 hours, so.
Then this is me showing you the dull, miserable looking sky, but yeah, I've still got my sunglasses on. I have been listening to Matt Rife's book, Your Mum's Gonna Love Me. It's his autobiography. Really, really good. I actually do like Matt Rife. I think he's like really funny. His humour is super dark, but I don't know, I do kind of like it. It makes me laugh. Very interesting book. He didn't have the best of childhoods, and he really just put all his eggs in one basket and moved out to LA with genuinely not really a fighting chance, and he somehow made it work, and now he's doing so super well for himself. I've washed my hair twice this week. I must be going crazy. It's currently Sunday, and Friday night, Saturday night have been the most chill nights ever. Literally just sitting outside in the sunshine, playing some card games, blasting some country music, and having a few beers. And that is what I like to call the sweet life. Now I'm getting myself ready because I'm going to a lodge, and I work remotely, which is like fantastic for giving me like freedom and flexibility. So I'll be having a change of scenery for this working week. A nice quiet wee lodge, really at one with nature. Hence why I've washed my hair, because I don't want to have to bring like toiletries with me. Like, other than a shower gel with toothpaste, that's all. Like, I don't want to be having to wash my hair there. Like, it's just effort, and I don't want to be doing that. I've been watching Yellowstone. I've just started it because, you know, I'm low-key in my country feels right now, and see just like the quiet life they live. Well, not really quiet, but you get what I mean, like life on the land. Oh, that just really appeals to me. I know it's just a TV show, but there's people out there who live their life off grid. And I remember doing Camp America, and there was a girl that I was really good friends with. I was asking her like, oh, what do you want to do with your life? She was like, I'm just gonna go off the grid. I'm gonna live right off the grid. And I was like, off the grid? As in, like, she was like, no contact with anyone. I'm just gonna live off the grid. And at the time, I was living in a city, so I just thought that was madness. I was like, no, I love the city life. Like, I like the energetic buzz and everything. Well, I'm totally on her side now, because I could live my life off the grid. I'd still post on YouTube because I like to just share that with people, but in terms of like actually living, I'd like a slow, peaceful, quiet life away from all the hustle bustle. And the only thing I gotta worry about is my horses on the ranch. Curly hair chicks out there, what's your go-to? Gun to the head, you only have one product. I'm actually a serum. I'm a serum gal. I don't want to do too much product overload because like I've got fresh curls, but see, just a wee pump or two of serum. Oh, it always smells so good. The texture of it's weird, but it does wonders for stopping your hair from going frizzy, and it just looks like you have nice curls, like ringlets and stuff. And I might also pop in some of this curl jelly smoothie. It's a leave-in anti-frizz treatment. I actually got sent this from Umberto Giannini. How did I even, I think I DM'd them saying, oh, I could create a video for you, and then they just was like, what's your address, and we'll send you some products, and I don't even need to do the video for them, which was fantastic. So I literally just got a huge big box of products for free, and I was like, here, winner chicken dinner. Like, this is extortionate to buy in Superdrug boots. Like, it's, I'm gonna say about £9 for this, and I just got loads of stuff for free. So here, shoot your shot. If you don't ask, you don't get. I'm just finishing packing, but I wanted to show you my absolute mammoth of a first aid bag. Look at how rammed this is. Like, I don't even think you can comprehend how big this is. Like, that's the size of my hand, and it's actually bursting. But basically, I have got everything that you can ever imagine in here. And you might be thinking, you're a maniac, why all you need to take is a paracetamol and Bob's your uncle. Well, that's not always the case, and I'll explain. I've got my travel sickness bag that I took from the plane because I get very bad motion sickness in cars, and this journey's like an hour and 45 minutes, so better to be safe than spew all over the road. Going hand in hand, I have motion sickness bands. These give me major flashback and PTSD from when I was a child, because we used to go to Blackpool often and I would always be sick in the car. I got some anti-sickness tablets from the doctor. They are in here, but I just need to double check which one, so I'm going to take 2 of them before I go, because you just never know. I've got heartburn tablets. These are the orange rennies. Heartburn people, get on these. These just taste like sweets, and they obviously help with your heartburn. It's amazing. I have Compeed, and it's the actual branded one. I'm being bougie here, but these are for emergencies, because you never want to get a blister, and then especially if you're doing a lot of walking, you're sort of screwed. I've been on holidays with too many of my friends. Each holiday they've had a blister, and it's not been fun for them, so I've learned from their mistakes. Laxatives. These are from Australia. I love this wee bottle. That doesn't just give like proper American like drugstore, even though it's not a drugstore, it's a pharmacy, like tablets. You get what I mean. I'm not being a weirdo here, but these laxatives were good. I used them the first time I went, and then I picked them up again because they're not like harsh on your stomach. Why am I even talking about that? But you know what it's like when you go on a plane, even for an hour, the ability to do the toilet afterwards just vanishes. We've all been there. I know you know. This tattoo cream, it's Gentle Coconut Body Butter. The tattoo artist in Phuket gave it to me, so I have a spare one, because you never know when you're going to get an impromptu tattoo. That one was impromptu, so I know that if I get one, I've already got the stuff for it. A shit ton of plasters, always necessary to have, especially when you're big clumsy like me. I've even got some sweeteners in here, because nothing worse than when you're having a meal and you're like, this needs salt, this needs sweeteners, and you don't have them at hand. So I like to carry them with me all the time. I got some mints as well. Yeah, I'm actually gonna stop the haul here, because I literally could keep going on. Like, I've got the biggest load of crap all in here, and I know I sound excessive, but this is just stuff that I've been gathering throughout my years of travelling. Like, I always like to make sure that I'm not stuck for needing anything. Like, I just carry the pharmacy with me. And to be fair, see when everything's all in, zip it up and it goes like kind of compact. Like, so now I know that I can cater for myself in the whole blooming caravan park if anyone falls ill. And I'm also going to bring with me 2 face masks, because like I feel like it's going to be a week of relaxation, so they're always handy to have. My eye patches, because I like to, when I'm working from home, have my eye patches on, because I hate my under eyes. I've still been using this thing from Dr. Malaxin. Do I think it works? No, but I like how it feels on my skin. Scent is the Golden Decade, Zara. Banging. Men's deodorant, because once you try men's deodorant, it's different gravy compared to women's deodorant. I don't know why. Don't know why they make it so different. Men and women, we both get stinky. Just make the same blooming deodorant. Soap and Glory body butter. And then if I'm feeling bougie, some mascara. And we're good to go. I better actually go downstairs and remember my laptop. We're going to stop in at Aldi on route just to pick up like food shopping for the week. And I've got fresh bedding on. I changed it this morning and put my other one in a wash. Like, that's all hanging up to dry right now, because there's nothing better than coming back from being away and your bedding is nice and clean. So I know future Joe is going to be very thankful about that. In case you're wondering if I'm still as obsessed with my Ninja Creamy as I was when I first got it and posted that video where I was trying all the different recipes, the answer is yes. Here is my, oh, look at that! Chocolate peanut butter Ninja Creamy. Oh my god. Oh my god! That is freaking delightful. And I've got a coffee to go with it. Coffee ice cream, oh, elite combo. Oh my goodness, I should make a coffee ice cream. The road trip has commenced. I've pre-made my lunch, which looks actually so sad when it's in such a big Tupperware. I have a delicious Mexican chicken salad. There's some sour gummy worms. Got a can of Diet Iron Brew, my big litre of water, Gosh, I'm really hoping there's some service stations along the way because I can't hold in the toilet to save myself. And I've also got a peach monster. Now, let me just tell you, I'm not usually a big energy drinker, but I was out a long beach walk the other night and I was starting to feel deflated. So on the way home, I stopped into the shop and I picked up a monster and I thought, peach. Well, I think you can tell from the fact that I've had it again. This is blooming delicious. If you've ever tried the peach flavoured dragon soup, this is exactly, like, I'm not joking. This tastes even better because you don't have the back taste of alcohol. It was £1.75 in the Premier shop, whereas the Spar shop it was like £2.90. So I had to pick up that when I seen it was on offer. Whoop whoop! So yeah, very much looking forward to it. I'm gonna put on some country music for the playlist. You know, I personally think when you're a passenger you need to have a banging like queue of songs because it's not fair for the driver doing all the hard work. At least they should have some nice music to go along with the happy driving. So I'm in charge of that. I'm very proud of my Spotify playlist. I'm actually going to leave my Spotify linked in the description because I have some really good playlists. My Trash Tuesday playlist is that is a good one. It takes me back to Tuesday nights in Hive. If you know, you know. I don't even need to explain anymore. But I'm gonna get on a little bit of Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, Zach Bryan, Ella Langley, and let's get this show on the roads. Good morning, happy Monday morning. Check out this for a beautiful view. Hello nature. This is my work from home setup today. It's so nice having like a change of scenery. Like this little lodge is so freaking cute and it just feels so homely and cozy. I'm absolutely loving how bright it is. I've got my eye patches on, so they're cooking. I'm gonna make a coffee because I'm pretty tired. There was no morning walk had this morning because it was like super windy and quite frankly I don't know my bearings yet. I'm gonna go a walk later tonight to find out what's around, but going out this morning at 5, no thank you. So I slept really well actually. I needed that big long sleep and I'm ready for my day ahead. Jump scare. Not gonna lie, sheet masks really irritate me, so I don't even think I'll keep this on for the dedicated time, which is 90 minutes to overnight, because it's one of the Korean skincare masks that like you put on like this and then it dries clear on your skin, sort of like my eye patches that I wear. It's weird because it's like really flappy at bits and it doesn't stay down. But anyway, work is finished for the day. We just went a walk down the beach after work and it was so lovely. Sat on the decking and had a beer and a Coke Zero, and now dinner is cooking and it's just gonna be a lovely chill evening. It's really nice working in a change of scenery. I think it almost helps with productivity, weirdly, because it's like shaking up your routine. I should definitely be taking more advantage of that and working in other locations. How gorgeous is that view? Like, come on. That tree sort of looks like it should be in like Spain or something. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the long trunk and then the leaves at the top, giving palm tree vibes. I need to put you on to something that I watched last night. If you're a fellow YouTube watcher, then you've probably maybe heard about this or seen the video yourself. The video was posted by a content creator called Reckless Ben. I'm going to try my best to briefly explain what this video is about. So it's based in Oregon. The grandfather of a family had an extensive Lego collection. I'm talking £200,000 worth of Star Wars Lego collection. Basically to fund the college fund of a grandchild, the guy decided to put it into a collectibles store called Bricks and Minifigs. They would store it, sell it, and then whatever they earned from it, the family would take a chunk and Bricks and Minifigs would take a chunk for selling it. But the family got more of it. So Bricks and Minifigs were just storing that Lego and selling it on, but there was a contract in place signed by everyone who it needed to be, saying that although they were storing the Lego, the ownership still belonged to the grandfather. Like, the family owned the Lego that they were selling. They had all the rights to that, and if they wanted it back one day, all they had to do was go in and take it because it's their Lego. However, the franchise then changed ownership, but a legality of when you're getting a new owner in a franchise, that owner then takes on all contracts and responsibilities that the previous owner had. Like, they take all that on, which was explained in the video. Basically, the new owner of this franchise took no part in giving this guy his Lego back. He denied everything. He pretended he didn't know what they were talking about, even though there was a contract there. Could you just imagine how frustrating it would be knowing that someone's holding your stuff that you legally own, there's contracts to prove it, but you physically can't get it? Like, they're playing so dumb to it all. They're like, oh, contact corporate. So they went to corporate and they were like, one of your stores is doing this, and the corporate guy was like, no, that's not how it works. And they were like, but it freaking is, like, we've got a contract in place. The grandfather was falling ill, and the son of the grandfather, whose Lego was, decided, right, we're going to go back in and get the Lego back for him. The son's name was Brian. Brian went into the Bricks and Minifigs shop and said, I want the Lego back. And they were like, we don't know what you're talking about. You don't own any Lego. And he was like, no, yeah, like, the family, we do. There's a contract in place. Showed them the contract. Brian guy contacted Ben, the content creator, to investigate it, and this investigation went on for years. It's still going on now. Like, it's a proper big case. You should watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna actually link the video below so you can see it, because honestly, we watched it last night and my jaw was dropping, like, more so from a frustration point of view. I was like, that is terrible that Bricks and Minifigs shop is getting away with literally stealing someone's Lego. £200,000 worth of their Lego sets. There's not even been like a conclusion to it yet. It's still in the works. His first video only got posted last month, so it's very, very like fresh. Now he's got loads of lawyers contacted him to try and help him out so they can get this guy his Lego back. But could you imagine £200,000 worth of your own money? You're not getting it. Like, they're playing dumb to it all and not giving you what's yours. It's actually so frustrating even talking about it. Watch it. Like, it's better than a movie. And the way that it's edited, cinematic masterpiece. Genuinely, I wish I was as good as an editor as him, because that takes some extreme skill. I forgot to mention the police are mega corrupted. They've completely taken the side of Bricks and Minifigs and would arrest the YouTuber and friends for trespassing. But it actually goes way deeper than that. Turns out the police are part of the Mormon church, and so is the franchise owner. So, like, they've teamed up together. It's a whole big thing. Like, you need to just look into it and watch it. It is very, very interesting. And I'm back to my same old office setup. I literally slept for 10 hours last night and I'm still absolutely beyond shattered. Got my eye patches on to see if that helps give me some life. The drive home was meant to be 1 hour and 45, and we were driving for about 3 hours due to multi-lane closures. And see, when you're a travel sickness gal, that is genuinely your worst nightmare. I thought I had food in that I could have for my dinner, and I didn't. It was out of date. So guess what I had for my dinner last night? A pint of strawberry Ninja Creamy. Me personally, I think that's a win because the Ninja Creamy was banging, and I mean 35 grams protein, so it is technically very nutritious. It was very nice to get away for a few days, and I'm finishing up work for the week later today, which is music to my ears. Zero plans for the weekend, however next weekend it's going to be a good one. I'm not going to say too much because I'm going to do a vlog on it, so stay tuned. Whenever I smile like that, see, because these eye patches, look at what it does to me. I really hope it is just eye patches and that is not actually how I look. Like, do I have that much wrinkles? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another cheeky little video.